Hey, what's up, fam? How's it going? Kyle Henderson, Bama Insider. I wanted to come on actually just today to kind of test out some new gear that we have. So I appreciate you guys just joining me. Alabama has its second scrimmage, which is later today, around 1 p.m. We'll have Nick Saban at 3 p.m. and that's tentative on the timing. Thank you to our fan funders at the bottom of the screen. You can see there's different levels to support this YouTube channel. I am doing the YouTube channel full time, so I appreciate you guys. Please call in to the show. I'd love to take some calls. I want to see literally if the audio is working. So last time that we had a show, the audio wasn't working. There was some issues. So the call-in number, if you want to call and rap with me this morning before Alabama's second scrimmage, is 205-850-1994. Literally just call in and we can talk about the quarterbacks. We can talk about the running backs. We can talk about the defensive progression going into the second scrimmage, what you want to see. Let me know where you're coming from. If you want to become a fan funder, hit the join button underneath this video. I appreciate you guys. Being a part of this channel and being a part of 80,000 subscribers. It's really incredible to see how many subscribers that we have really built up since 2017. It's really incredible. I hope that we make a run to 100,000. That would be amazing by the end of the season. I really want to be kind of that dominant source on the YouTube scene. So I appreciate you guys being here. Kyle Henderson, Bama Insider, coming to you from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Allergies picking up a little bit. I think it's probably that way for everybody. Yeah, so I mean, I think you guys want to talk about clearly the quarterbacks, and it's always kind of spun that way when we talk about the quarterbacks. I want to put something out there right now. And what's up, Jeff? I see you inside the comment box. I appreciate you being here with us today. What's up, Javion, David, Tuan? I see all you guys. Southern gentlemen, good morning. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Saturday. I want to get something out there right away. And again, the calling number is 205-850-1994. Call in. I want to see if our users can get through and you guys can hear it. But okay, let's pause this clip right here. Okay. I put this clip up and it was on Ty Simpson. And I talked about Ty Simpson and we've talked about the quarterbacks, and listen very closely because this is very important. Okay. As soon as I put up a clip of Ty Simpson, and I have no narrative about which quarterback starts, the best quarterback is going to play, period, right? That's up to Nick Saban and the coaching staff. I have zero to do with the coaching staff. But I want to make one thing clear. And I put up a clip of Ty Simpson, and people were like, oh, man, you don't like Jalen Milroe. And I put up a clip of Jalen Milroe, and they're like, you don't like Ty Simpson. Look, each quarterback deserves the recognition, and they're going to get that from the coaches. I have nothing to do with which quarterback is going to start. And then this is what really pissed me off, is that and I put up a clip of Ty Simpson, and somebody comes on there and like, oh, you're racist against Jalen Milroe. Really? Really? You really want to go there? Absolutely not. I'm Hispanic covering the Alabama Crimson Tide in Tuscaloosa. I don't care if you're white, black, whatever. The best player is going to play. The best person is going to succeed regardless of what color they are. So don't get it twisted when you're looking at the videos. I got respect for all these people working. No matter where they're coming from, the best player is going to play. So I really wanted to get that out. So don't be throwing stones out there because, listen, Coach Saban is going to play the best quarterback regardless of what that player comes with. Like, the best player is going to play, whether you're white, black, it doesn't even matter. So don't even come with that when you're coming to the channel, when you're coming to the comment box, because number one, I have such great respect for these young men every single day that they wake up and they go to the University of Alabama, whatever sport it is, right? Whether it's gymnastics, basketball, football. I mean, you know the work and how hard it is to get to this level. It's incredible. So I love that these kids are putting in the grind, and really excited to see who's going to be the quarterback. I've already said that I have an opinion about who's going to be the quarterback, but I have no, true insight. I mean, I think there's, experts out there that think they have like an insight. The only expert is Coach Saban, right? So he's going to play the best quarterback. And I keep talking about the quarterback position because it's one of the biggest storylines in college football, because when you were trying to replace Tua, Mac, Jalen, and then Bryce, you have that's the standard. And I think when you have these quarterbacks that you're going to replace, Jalen and Ty, those guys clearly know that the shoes that they're filling in. So yeah, that's my thing on the the quarterback position. Let me know what you think inside the comment box. Oh, I got some calls. Let's take the calls. And I want to, this is what I want. So I want the call in. I want you guys to give me feedback inside the comment box if you guys can hear the caller. Because last time we had some sort of error audio issue. So we're going to take our first caller. It's at 334. We'll start now. Hey, good morning. You're on the line with KYLE Henderson. Who am I on the line with and where are you calling in from? Hey, what's up, Jeff? No, wait, hold on before we start. Can you guys hear Jeff? Give me a thumbs up inside the comment box. Jeff, what's up, man? How you doing this morning? Thank you very much for calling in. Mhm. Oh my goodness. Hey, Jeff, hold on. These guys can't hear you inside the comment box. So I'm not sure what is happening. Yeah, okay. All right. Let me do some research and try to figure out what is going on, and then we'll have our call in show. So it seems like there's some sort of like audio disconnection. So I will fix that, and you guys can call back. I appreciate it, Jeff. Thank you so much, man, for calling, and I'll get you next time. All right, all right, we'll talk to you. All right. All right, fam. So clearly there is some sort of audio issue that I'm going to have to fix to be able to have the call-in show, because clearly the call-in show is a big part of what we have on here. So I'm going to do some research to get and thank you. I see all the comments because that's what I wanted to get is the cons. So if you're on the call-in line, guys, hang up. I'm going to do some research so I can make sure to get our callers in, and hopefully that should be an easy fix. I've done this, for the last, I don't know, 6-7 years. So what's up, Paul? I appreciate you guys coming inside the comment box. If you guys have any questions, you guys can put them on the screen. I'll take a couple questions before we have Alabama's second scrimmage. We will have Coach Saban at 3 p.m. and then I'll bring that to our no, I get it, Chad. Chad's like, technology can be so frustrating. I know there's always something that like pops up, some weird little thing. But it's all right. I'm not going to stress about that. It's Saturday. I feel good. I feel blessed. I'm happy to be here. Thank you to our fan funders. If you want to become a fan funder of this YouTube channel, hit the join button underneath the bottom of the screen. Maybe I can afford an audio technician, right? So Dustin was saying he heard him getting off the phone. But nobody, like, look at how many people didn't hear though, Dustin. Oh man, that's let me see. I'll try one. I mean, so you guys should theoretically be able to hear what I'm hearing. That's the long story short. Can you hear this when I play the background for practice? Can you hear that? Okay. Chad's saying this. Okay, you guys are basically running some tests with me, so just hang on tight. Okay, let's try one more caller, and then we'll see if this works or not. Because we were saying that they didn't hear the caller come in. So 1 second. All right, this is a 256. This is a test. This is only a test. Hey, what's up? You're on the line with KYLE Henderson. Who am I on the line with? Where are you calling in from? Daryl, hold on. Let me see if our fans can hear you. Can you guys hear Daryl? Daryl, give me some feedback, and let's see if we can get this call-in show going. Can you guys hear Daryl? Daryl, how's it going? Uh, okay, all right, Daryl, they can't hear you, man. Just pause. I'm gonna fix this, and then call in after the scrimmage, and we'll have another call-in show. Okay. All right, my bad, Daryl. All right, so you guys, so clearly we can't hear, but so Daryl was like, "You look happier," and I'm happy. Honestly, I am so happy doing what I feel comfortable doing, and that is being here and talking to you guys right here on our YouTube channel. And I'm going to fix this audio issue. So I'm going to see if we can get this going. And I appreciate you guys stay with me because I know you guys want to hear the calls. It's part of it. So just give me a second. Trust in me. I will make sure and take care of it. All right. So things that we are tracking before this scrimmage, we are tracking clearly the quarterbacks. Oh, and I wanted to apologize. I was on my last video when I was doing my side-by-side, I was calling Kendrick Blackshire, both Kendrick. I apologize for that. I'm human. I make mistakes, but I'm a huge fan of Kendrick Law. And I think that he is very similar to Deebo Samuel of the 49ers. I mean, if you look up pictures of Kendrick Law, the dude is completely jacked. And I love all these super sophomores that Alabama has at that wide receiver position. So no disrespect to Kendrick Law. I apologize about that. And Kendrick Blackshire is also ripped on the defensive side at that inside linebacker position. So you have two Kendricks who are clearly in the weight room, right? So I think Kendrick Law, and I think that Isaiah Bond, and I think that Kobe Prentice are three of those super sophomores. Throw in Amari Niblack. I think that those guys are going to, continue to not only progress, but see the field. I mean, clearly what Kobe Prentice was able to do last year was really amazing. So don't lose insight about Kobe Prentice. I think we're talking a little bit more about Isaiah Bond, and the best player is going to play. And if that is going to be Isaiah Bond, then that's going to be great. But just like Tim is saying right here, dude looks huge at receiver. He's talking about Kendrick Law. I mean, Kendrick Law, certainly a weapon. Kenneth is inside the comment box as well, saying the same thing. The dude's biceps are literally just like he's swole. Right. So my bad. Again, I think I called him Kendrick Blackshire. In fact, I did. That was my bad. I made a mistake. It's all good. So we're going to continue to track that wide receiver position as well. You have Jermaine Burton, who coach said made some pretty good plays during that last scrimmage, but sometimes scrimmages don't translate to the field. I want to see what Jermaine Burton can do in gameplay coming up. I think Georgia has their spring football practice later on today. I'll be curious to see how the Bulldogs are looking, at least in the springtime. And then also, let's see what else we got in terms of what we're tracking. Offensive line, see if any of those big freshmen continue to play. I mean, like Caden Proctor, who's a monster, right? What else are you guys looking forward to see from the offensive side? And I think on the defensive side, it's the inside linebacker who is going to step up at that position. Outside linebacker, you're missing Dallas Turner and Deontay Lawson right now because of injury. So you have some new guys stepping up. I think there's clearly enough veterans to get that thing going. What are your thoughts on Kevin Steele? Jeff is asking. I think that I'm excited about Kevin Steele, to be honest, because I think he brings that old school mentality back to Alabama, hard hitting, not necessarily keeping it simplistic, but sometimes defense, it's you got to be, simplistic in a sense, like literally wrap up the tackler, do the simple things and don't be overly complicated on defense. That's just my take. So Sam is asking, Kyle, Mick, and Bone still part of the channel. So now I am independent, and Mick was independent at that time. So we had Mick coming on as a host, and then Bone, he is still part of On 3. So Bone and I need to get together and see if we can still do some recruiting shows together. Have all this respect for Bone. Me and Bone go way back. He's a part of On 3, and you can read his great coverage back on 3. I am now independent, so I run the YouTube channel by myself. This is literally what I do. I think it was a better fit for me just to run the YouTube channel, and I think it's a better fit for On 3 just to do their own thing. So no hard feelings. On 3, I think, like I said, I think that they're going to be the forefront of this next wave of media. I mean, look what they're doing in the NIL space, tracking the transfer portal, next level stuff over there. But I'm just YouTube, just Alabama football YouTube, and that's where I'm happy to be. Was supposed to have a call-in show this morning just to kind of get some takes for you guys, and the call-in software isn't working right now, so I'm going to fix that. I'm going to see what's up, but I wanted to come on and just kind of get your take and see how you guys were doing this morning, how you were feeling about this second scrimmage. And of course, we'll have Coach Saban come in on later on today and talk about this practice. Let's see what David has to say right here. You sound like the guy who called Feinbaum show talking about Milroe having several interceptions a few times he played, which is totally false. David, was that to me? I've been a big fan of Jalen Milroe. I don't think that was to me. When we talk about the Alabama quarterbacks and returning, one of the things that I continue to bring up is the fact that when Bryce went down last year, was Jalen Milroe who got the call. He was the one ready, and he got involved within the game. And I thought, considering that was his first game against Texas A&M, which was a monumental game, I thought he does a really good job. David, yeah, I got you. I was like, no, that wasn't for me. It's all good, man. I was like, no, it's cool. What's up, Chad? I see you in the comment box again. Yes, the best player will win the game. The best player will win the job at the quarterback position. Exactly. What's up, Sam? See you in the comment box as well. Thanks to our fan funders. If you want to become a fan funder of our YouTube channel, hit the join button at the bottom of the screen. There's level 3, 2, and 1. So just hit the level. Anything helps. What's up, Coach Mook? I appreciate you. Alabama has their second scrimmage today. I have Coach Saban later on, probably like 3:30, something like that, and then we can dive into it. I will work on these audio issues so you guys can start to call in again. I love the call-in portion of it, and have some good things planned for you guys, throughout. It's kind of tough to create content. I'm not going to lie, like in May, June, right? You're just like, because you've talked about everything else from the spring season. So really kind of the seasonal starts like July and then August when you start to go into the season. But happy to now just be independent running the Alabama YouTube channel. A lot of the content, all of the content is going to come from me, which I'm excited about. This is where I feel comfortable at. I feel the most comfortable running the YouTube channel and talking Alabama football. So I appreciate you guys joining with me this morning. I'm going to run some errands and I'll be back this afternoon. Saban, 3 p.m. And then you have, we'll maybe do a call-in show, or I'll do like a side-by-side or something like that. And we'll continue our coverage of the Alabama Crimson Tide next Saturday, A-Day. Go to A-Day, check it out, and, bring your family. It's free. Though the weather should hopefully be great, and talk some more Alabama football. Brad, what's up? Thank you very much for joining. Thank you to our fan funders for supporting our channel. I appreciate you guys. I'll be back later on this afternoon from beautiful Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Kyle Henderson of Bama Football on YouTube. Before I go, do you think Javion has a question? Do you think Ty being a kid of a football coach has an advantage? I don't know. I mean, his pops is the head football coach at UT Martin, a great guy. I've communicated, with coaches in that aspect. And I think the thing about Ty Simpson is he does understand the schematics, but I think what Ty has that I'm really excited about is that extendability that Bryce has, right? Like you can never get to Bryce. I think Georgia called him the gingerbread man. I thought that was a perfect nickname for him. And I think Ty has that. If you go back and watch Ty at the high school level, and I know he didn't play against the best competition, he had an extendability and in a way to keep his eyes downfield and to make plays. And he's very talented in terms of that. Whereas Jalen Milroe is very fast up and down. I want to see if Jalen Milroe is fast side to side, if he has that same extendability, but I think Ty certainly does. And, each quarterback, from what Saban has said, and Saban knows more than anybody, those guys have made progress and are doing a great job. And the offense looked great last Saturday. Let's see if the offense can look great today. I'll be back at 3:30 p.m. with Saban, and then we'll catch up soon. I'll fix that call-in issue, and we'll have our call-in show. From beautiful Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Kyle Henderson of Bama Football on YouTube.